And we are back. Today we're looking at Jaydon Blue, the Cowboys' new running back one. Yes, I said he's running back one. I don't want y'all to think that just because he run fast that he's like just some small, gadgety change of pace dude. I think he's running back one. I think he's going to be the first one out. And you can change the pace with other backs that's on the roster right now. But I'm here to break down that he does all three phases of running, which is running, blocking, and catching. But him as a runner, as you can see here, he runs fast.
Did you hear what I said?
He runs incredibly fast, but he runs with a great deal of patience and vision. And for him to be like a speedy back or like a shorter, some will call him smaller. He's less than 200 pounds, like 195 or something like that. I imagine that off season, peanut butter is going to help him over the next 2, 3, 4 years. But he finishes runs. He breaks arm tackles, and I don't even think he's like a powerful guy. But I think sometimes when your legs just moving so fast that it's just a lot of energy to try to bring down from the sides. You got to try to put your body on them. The problem with putting your body on them is if this thing is blocked up perfectly to any extent, or just blocked up nicely to any extent, which is why I think the offensive line picks are so important. Jaydon Blue is gone. But let's keep talking about it. Think about the Cowboys when they've had these ticking time bombs at running back, whether it be like a Joseph Randle or like a Tony Pollard, to where any play can kind of break open into a big play. Jaydon Blue is faster and more explosive than both of them characters, and he's more complete than them too. We'll talk about that whenever we get there. But take a look at the patience taking the snap here, or taking the ball here. Boom, patience. But once he sees it, okay, once he sees the lane, bam, which is here, he's gonna see the tackle seal and the tight end climb. Now he's gonna turn the jets on and boom, let's hit another angle. And now, hold on, this is something that we see all the time from Jaydon Blue. Is like there's a corner to be had. And there may be a couple gentlemen that can stop him or impede him from getting to the corner. But Jaydon Blue's so damn explosive, man. He's lightning in a bottle. He's lightning on a damn football field, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you one more. I do want to emphasize the patience here, right? Take a look at him reading what's in front of him. Take a look at him following this block here. Cut back, boom, set up with the leverage, and bam, gone. He will fumble though. He got a couple fumbles on record. He had 4 of them last year. But hey, coaching can help that. Hey man, put your hand on the damn ball, and even when you've broken out in the open space, keep your hands on the ball. But just another big play. I just stopped showing this damn fumble. But just another big play from him kind of reading what's going on in front of him, just reading the pulls, the pins and pulls, depending on what scheme we're running here in Dallas. I think it's going to depend on where his biggest runs are coming from. If we're going to be running, duo stuff, some of his biggest runs are going to come from B gap. I know we're going to run some form of like counter and power, and then there's room to bounce outside. I don't know if it's going to be a whole bunch of sweeping and outside stuff. I mean, we got time to figure it out, but Jaydon Blue can do it all. But let me show y'all where Jaydon Blue really put the satin on the panties. As a one-on-one route runner in open space with some non-equipped defender. He's a mismatch for linebackers and even these safeties sometimes, right? I'll just run the play here, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. We ain't doing nothing else. My boy. He's doing more than just catching swing routes out the backfield and just turn into a fast guy again. Like if you listen to the secret audio, I was on DallasCowboys.com, so I was on we did the call, right? And he really put a lot of emphasis on his route running. He wasn't lying. Take a look at him. Climb, open space. We got a one-on-one situation. I'm gonna give you a hezzy, a gone, and bam. And look, once we hear, sir, what you want me to say? A perfectly ball could have been over the other shoulder. I ain't gonna say nothing. But Dak could throw that joint. Dak could throw that joint over the outside shoulder. But anyway, like the separation created with the hesitation, the route, and the speed, man. Please, here's another. Take a look at him right here versus Georgia at the backfield. Same kind of concept, but a little different. Climb, boom, give you a little bit of an outside look. Bam, set you up, give himself a little more room to the inside, then fly across the inside. Pardon me. Bam, bam, bam. Step, fly across the inside. Now you got all that inside leverage there. And, if all the other DBs are like chasing people in man concepts, yo, player, good luck to you, dog. Good luck to you. I think Jaydon Blue is going to be another, very, very important weapon in the passing game. I understand The Cowboys, Cowboy fans in particular, want a wide receiver too, and I do think the Cowboys are gonna get wide receiver too at some point. Just hang tight. But we're not losing any passing stuff in the running back department with Blue, and with Dak healthy, I think Ferguson will be back in the game. Back in the passing concepts and all that. So if you could find a player that can play an adequate wide receiver too for you, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, there's some guys out there that could do it. I think you got action, but let's keep watching. Here's another one from the Texas game. Same side of the field, same, portion of the field, but a little different this time. This time he's going to catch it, get into a one-on-one and just be a little yak guy, man. Just create a little bit of room for himself with a shake. And man, Ohio State had a hard time with him. Or we could just keep it simple. Slow screen, right? Hey, bam, 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 1,001, 1,002, boom. Catch the ball and go follow your blocks, and then go be a good running fast character at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? But here's really a good example of what I was saying, like with the arm tackles and stuff, right? Yeah, he's a 4.2 running 40 running back. I get it, but you're not gonna just bring him down with the arm tackles. Like he runs pretty decently hard. Like he's not a hard thumping runner, but think about like Deuce Vaughn, like when people barely tap Deuce Vaughn. You ever seen him fly 30 feet? Jaydon Blue is not gonna fly 30 feet when he gets hit. And this is what I like, Lord knows. Take a look at Jaydon Blue stepping up into the pocket away from Quinn Ewers. Hey man, step up across the face, bam, boom, deliver the blow, give him a clean. Now look, look, don't get me a mistake. Quinn Ewers threw that mug to Pam Oliver here. Hold on, he threw that mug. Let me get you right now. I cut it off quick because it was embarrassing. He threw that bit to Aaron Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he threw it, but at least he had a clean pocket and a little bit of time to get it over there, boy. Quinn threw that mug to the coach. And another, this time Jaydon Blue's lined up on the left side. He's gonna step up far away from Quinn Ewers. I like that. Just in case situations like this, right? Just in case somebody hit your ass hard and they bounce you back a couple of steps, you're not directly on the quarterback. So Jaydon Blue at least is smart enough. He has enough IQ to know who to block, when to block him, and where to block him. He's not gonna bring a whole ton of force. I think he's a better blocker than Phil Maffa right now, keeping a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna thump the hell out of people. He's not a perfect blocker, but he's not so bad of a blocker that is keeping him off the field. And Quinn Ewers just tripping and falling. Every time we get a good Jaydon Blue block, he just do nothing. Okay, cool. Hey man, listen, dog. Shouts out to Jaydon Blue, man. He's a very dynamic running back. I think he's got enough traits to be running back one, and he ain't got a bunch of tread on the tires at all. It was a handful of games where he was featured as a number one running back. Check him out versus Clemson, and he got like 147 yards and a couple of passing yards in that game too. So just check out Jaydon Blue. He ain't got a whole bunch of damage on him. Like he ain't got a whole bunch of carries or whatever. I think Jaydon Blue's gonna be around for the next 4 years. It's gonna be a cool little party. And I don't think he's stopping you from bringing in other running backs to play around him. So if you want to go and find another veteran running back just to add to the party for like competition's sake, cool. But now you have the anchor of the running back room, which is Jaydon Blue. So now you can put guys to pair with Jaydon Blue to make this a fun little committee, you heard? Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. We got a lot more film coming. I'll watch the undrafted kids when I'm done with the draft picks. We'll be doing film sessions on all of them. Y'all hold it down. Love y'all. Salute.